Okay, it's Snake Eyes Lifestyle Limited here. I've got some limbs here to cut down. I've already cut some here down. I was going to show you the saw, but I figured I'd go ahead and try it out first with one of the batteries I didn't charge. But let me see if I can get this open here. I'm not going to wear the gloves. I don't need them. I'm going to take it out of the package. And I'm going to hook it up here real quick. And let you look right here, see? They put the battery in it. I'm going to cut some, I've been cutting on some of these tree limbs here. Branches. Let's see here. I'm going to show you real quick. I told you guys I would show you a little bit what it could do. But I'm going to use one hand. They say not use one hand, but since it's right-handed, I'm right-handed. You can grip pretty good and not having it towards me. But when I showed my first video of the review of getting it out of the box, and when I was running it like this right here, I was keeping it away from me, so I was pretty well not going to cut myself, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm on the same battery I had. The other one's inside the case there, which I'm going to show you guys real quick, because there's plenty of other videos out here of this saw. So, but I did cut down some here, these branches up here, over here. You can see little branches right there. Look how thick. See, cut it down here on this same one here. I got excited and I come out here and it wasn't wet, and I even cut on this one right here. But yeah, I piled up a bunch of it right here. You can see down there, right there, there, several bunches. But I was just going to show you real quick how quick and easy it is. They recommend you use both hands, which I'm just going to show you with one hand and just start sawing here. But see how easy it is? Just goes right off. Maybe see one hand. Look how clean the cut is. See, I went around and trimmed some of it off just to see how it does it, but it's still holding charge just off the battery that I haven't even charged out of the 2 packs that I opened. It says to run the battery down to before you fully charge it back. So, but I'm gonna trim some more here and show you how much it can trim. Yeah, I'm getting hung up. It might be going dull. Well, it's not going dull. It might be a little bit. But let me get this branch out here, and I'm just gonna cut off some here and show you. It just gets caught up a little bit. It just gets caught up a little bit if you keep it close to the bar right here, to this section right here. If you keep it real close, it's good to separate away from it just a little bit. But I'm doing this with one hand, and I got the camera in one hand. But yeah, it works pretty good. Look at that. Cuts it right in half. I mean, this small stuff here be nothing to cut. I meant, what you gotta look at is this bigger stuff here and here, and like right here where I cut off earlier. But I tried notching it there because it got caught. But yeah, it works fine. I figured I'd give you a review. I didn't want to get too much time on it. But I'm gonna go show you another one here. Hopefully I can keep the camera steady. This is probably 2.5, 3 inches probably. See, probably there it goes. See, Cut right off. I mean, it works really good. I mean, for anybody that just wants to go around and trim around their bushes or trim whatever kind of bushes they want to trim off, I mean, it'll be a good handy thing to have. I'm happy with the purchase, especially having 2 batteries. And look at how much I've cut down. I mean, you can see that branch right there. There I cut off. Right here, all this, right here. Even out on the end, look at the branches that I cut off. I mean, I cut off quite a bit. And piled it right here. But you can see a bunch right here on top. A lot of that's old dead under I've had before. But look how much I've cut off. And on this, just not even charging the battery. But they recommend that you run it down. So, I mean, I could cut some more. I mean, just to show you guys. I think the blade's getting a little dull, but they're still cutting pretty smooth. But that's like a 2.5, 3 inch, almost 3 inch piece of wood to cut through. And I mean, yeah, I'm satisfied with it. I mean, I could cut more down here. Oh wait, I got another dead branch here in my tree here. This little, I call this is the flaming bush. There's a honeybee stand. My dad brought this over and put it in. But look at this, I'm gonna cut this one down. This is tough wood right here, dry. Let's see how good it cuts. Oh yeah, cut right down there, see? That's after cutting all that off. Throwing it over there and still it cuts. Really works really wonders. Let's see some more. Let's see if we can run it kind of dead here. Yeah, see, this is tough. That's tough wood. I think it's, well, not dead. I thought it was dead. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. Let's cut some more down there. Oh yeah. You gotta cut some more big old branch down. Look at that. Oh yeah. Let me go on around the bush and trim. Let me get rid of some of this out of the way here. Try to throw it over here out of the yard. I'm gonna show you guys something here in a minute. I'll clear that up here later. But see, look at the branch. I may go up here and just go ahead and cut this other one down. Move this out of the way here. Now this is all with one hand now. You can do the both hands, whatever. There it goes, right on down. There it is, and that's dry. I may just eventually cut the whole tree down. I mean, it's not blooming, so it's been dying every year, slowly dying every year, so. So I've got it cut down. I may end up cutting the whole thing down eventually. But there you go. This thing's still running off the one charge on, or whatever, when it come in the box. But yeah, I'm going to clear this little bit of a mess up. I may end up cutting some more here, maybe around on the other side here real quick. Let's go around my build, right here towards my building. We might as well go ahead and just cut this section. I'm gonna cut it off up here since we got the box, B-box here. That's a big thick piece here. Oh, that's hard. It's not, I don't even know if it's gonna cut that. I think the battery is, it was just jammed up in here. It was just jammed up in there. Let's see if I can get it. I can get it from shaking. See what it does. That putting it under the torture test. Blow out some of this. I think it's got hot. some of that wood's coming out of it. There we go. Another big piece of branch. Let's just see what I can do here. So I think they want you to avoid that right there, what I'm doing right here. Yeah, avoid from doing that. You definitely don't want to do that for just a little old branch. So I'm going to clean this up. I'd say out of a 5-star rating on this little thing. It's already getting hot because that dry wood, look how thick that is. It's somewhat green or whatever. So, and this probably needs oil again, which I didn't oil it. I've cut all that and then cut this. So yeah, out of a 5-star, at least give it probably a 4-star right now, 4.5 maybe. I don't know about 5, but for the size and what little I did cut right here, quite a little bit I did with this, I'd give it a good 4-star, a good 4. But until later on and more I use it, then I may give it a better rating. I'm not sure, but right now, good 4 solid 4-star out of 5. But yeah, this is what it's cut, and then I'm gonna clean up some here in my backyard. And if you guys like it and subscribe down below, let me know what you think. But for the price, I think it's well worth it. I still got a bunch of shrubs to clean up later on, try to get cut down. But oh yeah, I was going to show you something. I went into a branch here a while ago that stuck out here. I cut off, and you got poison ivy all in here. Look at the poison ivy. See the 3-leaf? That is poison ivy. Ugh. I hope I don't get poison ivy, but let me walk around here. I'll show you another thing. Poison oak that eats me up too. That's in my backyard. It's right here. See that? That is poison oak right there. And there's some poison ivy run together, man. Poison oak, see the vine? That's poison oak. So, poison ivy, poison oak, sumac, whatever you want to call it. But it's all over my fence line here. See, you can even see more. You can even see more poison oak here. If you're allergic to this stuff, that almost scar me. You can see on my hand there where it's kind of scarred my hand a little right there. But that poison oak will scar you every time, or scar me anyways. But the poison ivy's bad enough, but that poison oak really puts a hurting on me if you get a lot of that on me. Shoo. But yeah, I figured I'd show you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna clean this mess up in my yard. And I figured I'd show you guys real quick what this little saw can do. It actually kind of turned out to be a nice day with the sun and all coming out, and it's dried up back here. And I figured I'd show you what it can do. But these old trees here, I think they're rosemary or some type of trees, I can't remember. But they grow up like crazy back here. Grow up real tall. I don't mind a little bit of it up, but I don't like it all out in the yard. But I'm gonna have to probably cut this old tree here down, see how it's died. One part of the branch is alive, and I'll eventually have to cut it down. I don't know if I can use the little saw on this or not. Probably could if I just take out certain little branches there. But yeah, I figured I'd show you what little bit I can cut down with it. And y'all guys subscribe down below if you like it or whatever. I just hate that I didn't go into more detail with it and maybe set a tripod up and show you with the camera with the tripod, and I didn't want to go through all that. But yeah, I mean, it's a good little tool to have. They say just use one hand though, remember, or both hands, not one hand. But I was having it away from me anyway, so I'm pretty strong on my right hand. I'm right-handed, so if you think you're not going to be as sturdy with it, hold both hands on it. They recommend both hands and keep it away from you and keep the hand off the button and the trigger at the same time. But always safety first. But yeah, it's a beautiful evening. I'm gonna finish cleaning up this little bit here and may saw a little bit more here. I'm not sure. But you guys have a good day. Enjoy your evening. Like and subscribe below and take care. Thanks.